Lord have mercy. Kara, why is it every time that I hit that live button, I forget to unmute myself? I'll be tripping. Hey, just be me. How you doing, boo? What's going on? Happy hump day evening, I should say. I just decided to jump on real quick just to say hey to everybody. Say happy hump day. See what everybody's up to. Just see what's going on. How you doing, just being me? Just being me. We're not the only ones here. I see other numbers on the screen. Oh my. No, I'm just playing. But hey, everybody. Like I said, I just want to come see what's going on, see what everybody doing. Enjoying the Texas weather. As bipolar as it is, Lordy, it is. It do too much here in Texas. I don't know if it want to still be winter or if it want to go ahead and be spring and summer and be done with it. That's what it do here. What can I say? It is what it do here. What can I say? Hey, grandmother. Hey, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for joining me. Happy Hump Day. Hey, child of God. How you doing? What's going on? Hey, everybody. Hey, Regina. What's going on, boo? What's going on with y'all? Like I said, I just want to jump on here and say hey to my people, see what everybody doing. Just listening to everything that's going on and taking it all in, I guess. A lot of things going on is unfortunate a little bit, but it is what it is. You can't, um, you can't, you can't control everything that's going on out there. I, it's too many people to be trying to deal with all that there. It's too many. Hey Peaches, how you doing? What's going on? Welcome. Thank you for joining me. Up in smoke, what's happening? Good evening and welcome to the station. How you doing? Get your fill up here. Cause 10 will not get you very far here. And 10 won't let you. Absolutely. But welcome up in smoke. I'm trying to see what your avatar is. I can't see it too good. Oh, I see it now. Yes, please hit the like button. Please do come in, join us, get comfy, join the conversation, speak to everybody. Yeah, y'all, just like I said, it's so much going on out there, and just this part of YouTube, it's crazy. But like I said, to me, at this point, it is what it is. I don't think really people gonna really, get their message across like they want to. Everybody got their own opinions and take things the way they take them. You can't, like I say, it is what it is at this point. Kind of just gotta let people do what they're doing, you know. But I can understand a lot of feelings going on around and stuff. But it's just a lot. But I've been hearing, like I was in a chat and someone was saying, uh, it needs to be more positive and this and that. It's a lot of chats I go to, or in the bushes I should say, where a lot of change should be, but you can't do it. You can't make people do something they don't want to do. Apparently, a lot of people get off on this. I don't want to say being a victim or victimizing themselves, and taking accountability turns into, feeling bad for yourself. I guess these days. But hey, Glow, what's up? Hey, Deborah. But driving on my way, I'm just listening. Thank you for ear hustling, Deborah. I'm glad you're here. But yeah, I don't know. It, like I say, with this, everybody or anybody, even me myself, if I do something, I got to stand in and I got to own it. And that's what I do. That's what I will do. Because, it, if people see you do it and know you've done it, you can't take it back. It's already out there. And so you can't make it not be anymore. You gotta own it and you gotta accept it. And people gotta accept their part. People got to accept the apology, and then people got to accept the biggest point of it all is moving on and going forward. And like with me, I'm using myself as an example. Like anything people say about me out here, I don't pay attention to it. I don't worry about it because I know who I am, and the people that I hang around know who the fuck I am. So you can say what the fuck ever, and if they know that's not in DJ's character, then they're not gonna buy the shit. So I don't have no reason to constantly like try to tell y'all, no, y'all know I wouldn't do no shit like that. Y'all should already know. You should. Because there's certain things, like I said, that I do want to see happen, like all the fuck shit. I do want to see it die down. I want to see it go away. I want to see it just stop. Move on to something else. And even if it has to be other fuck shit, move on to other fuck shit then. But the same fuck shit we all been listening to and looking at for months and months and months and months and months, like really, you know, because I know it may seem that I only focus on one or two content creators, but that's not the truth. Because I focus on everything that's going on out there. But if that's the case, then there's plenty of content. Because I'm not a content creator. Because I don't even know shit about doing this. I just started my channel. I'm just a YouTuber. Hell, I don't even know if I'm doing that. All I'm here is to speak my mind and have my opinion freely. And I always try to deliver my opinion and speak my mind in a way that maybe people can understand. But and sometimes people, and a lot of everybody does it, get into their feelings and start cussing bitches out because sometimes they deserve it. It's just, I don't know. Like with myself, I do not let things like that bother me. I cannot let things like that bother me because I know what the fuck I'm about and I know what the fuck I'm gonna do and not do. But there is some things out here that really do need to stop. But the focus is on the things, to me, the real fuck shit that's going on. It's not being focused on the way that it should be because if people just really want this to like, I guess, an answer to it, because I think that's what people are looking for. Hey, Don Diva, if they focus on actually where the root of the actual problem is, instead of trying to worry about one person, it's multiple people and everybody is doing the same fucking thing, to where the point that subs feel like they have to defend themselves because these folks is doing what they want to do with each other and they want to pick a person out and take them with them on this fucking chaotic ride. Like it's just a lot for people to deal with they mental. And I get it. Just me, man, I'm ready for a change. Yeah, I am too. I'm ready for a change. I understand why you have your channel. Yeah, grandmother, I had to, because you have to have a right to speak up for yourself some kind of way. And and I can't, like, I guess, is YouTube, can anybody answer me? Because I'm a little confused with YouTube and YouTubers and content creators. Are we supposed to have conversation with them? Are we supposed to just listen to them? How do we, how are we supposed to interact to where we don't get cussed out or banned or jumped on? How are we supposed to correspond with the content creators now? Because to me, I've been in a lot of bushes. It's like, if a question, if y'all ask me a question, I guess it's up to me on how I answer. But I'm not the spirit that receives everything wrong. When people ask me stuff, or if I'm even in a certain mood, I'm not gonna lash that out on you. I'm not. But like I said, it's a lot of people. I'm seeing this, like, a lot of feelings out there and misunderstandings. A lot of misunderstandings. I believe. I want to say a lot of misunderstandings. And a lot of what I hear, a lot of content creators preaching the fact that they want to be positive and they want to move on. But you got to do that, actually. You can't just keep saying you want to do that. You got to actually do that. And this is just what I'm saying, my opinion, my views, and all alleged, because I really honestly don't know what the fuck's going on about a lot of this shit, but I'm just watching and looking and seeing how people are moving and the moods people are in, because I'm confused about a lot of things and don't understand. But I'm not the type that's going to be going to try to find out either. Because if I feel like I didn't do anything or I have nothing to do with it, I'm really not going to go fetch it for any answers because it's not my business. See, contrary to what people say about me or whatever, I'm really not messy and I do mind the business that pays me. But when I'm pushed to a certain limit, like I have been pushed with Marie, where people don't understand why I'm going the way that I am going with this situation, because I've been dealing with this since December, and dealing with it from December to now. What do you call it? Is that not harassing and bullying somebody, or just irritating somebody to the point of where they do want to lash back out? I mean, it was all fine and dandy. Nobody, before I spoke up and had a voice and got my channel, she was fine. There was no victimizing herself. It was none of that. But then as soon as I got my voice out there and was able to speak and people could actually hear me, then all of a sudden it's woe is me and oh my God, I'm being attacked. You're being attacked because you're getting asked questions about what the fuck now? Oh, did you threaten somebody? No, why are you attacking me? No, I'm asking you a question. That's not an attack. And that's how Marie, like when that person asked her, like, did you threaten that lady? And no, I don't know why you even come here to ask me that. Why would you ask them that? That's what you're a content creator for, to get asked questions. But that's why I had to get my own channel, because I wasn't able to speak. And contrary as well as what people think, that I'm just a treetop and I'm over there taking refuge and shelter, no, I've been a treetop for a long, long time, way before any of this shit even popped off. I was a treetop before I was even a fucking mod. And that was my first mod job. That was the first place I ever did was a mod at. But just because that's the first place I was ever a mod at, doesn't mean that everything that content creator do is not, I agree with. It's not that everything's not my fucking business. But just because a person, just like me, y'all, if I do something or say something y'all disagree with, are y'all gonna leave and go unsubscribe from me, or y'all just gonna stand and say, "Hey, DJ Paul, Diane, what the fuck? Like, what are you doing? Like, stop." What you say, Miss Magic? You say Marie blocked me, and all I did was speak. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think that you are able to speak now. But just saying like, hey, you messing up. Stop. I'm not gonna get mad at y'all for that. If I do, then it's definitely time to walk away. If it's any content creator that I support, and if I go to them and say this is what I think about this and this is how I disagree, if they start tripping with me, I'm out. That's what happened with me and Marie. That's what I don't understand. These people preach this shit and they don't live by that though. They really don't. And it's annoying to me at this point. I'm confused, but not a damn fool. Now I know the difference. Know the difference, okay? For real. I don't know if I spoke. Hey, Miss Magic, but yeah, the subs have the right to ask questions. If you get upset because I ask you a question, then you feel guilty about what I'm saying. Hey, grandmother, yeah, I mean that could be the case. And then, right, like sometimes maybe a content creator is not in the mood. Maybe they just want to talk, but they don't want to be asked questions. So I don't know how to take that. But that's the places that I'm like, I don't know if I should be there or if I shouldn't be there, because if I'm like, when Trees is upset, like I'll use her as an example because I go there most. I guess I don't know. It's a couple of content creators I go to as well, a lot, but if she's not in a good mood, I'm just in the chat doing what I do. And if I ask a question, she pop out like, whoa, wait. But I guess we have a good enough relationship to where I don't take it too personal. So I guess the content creators that I don't really like personally have a situationship with, I kind of just tread the line, because at this point, like I said, I don't feel comfortable just coming out saying, asking a question or being myself. But then if I can't be myself somewhere, I don't feel comfortable. Marie blocked all of us. Miss Magic, oh yeah, she did, Don Diva. She did. She blocked all of us, child. We's all hit. Oh, I mean, just being me. My bad. Hey, Simply Liz, what's going on? It just been me. I got a feeling I will sleep well tonight. Oh, you gonna sleep good? Girl, sleep good, child. Hey, K Sam Cards going on. Listening at work. Thank you for ear hustling. Thank you. Grandmother, what happened to me today? I'm good. Keep it moving. Yeah, I feel you on that. If you feel like you got to keep it moving, then you keep it moving. Don't be somewhere where you feel like you can't just be yourself. And if anything, I can only say this like this: give it time, and let things cool off or whatever. Maybe it was something in the emotions of the moment. I don't know, but like I said too, I do understand where you're coming from, because I was at a Q&A one time. I gotta tell y'all about this Q&A. Y'all know, if some of y'all know, I run from Q&As, child. I don't mess with them. Megan's chili cheese toes. What? Megan's chili cheese toes. Hey, girl. Okay. But I was at a Q&A one time, child. I had asked a question and made it on one of Danny's lives. And child, I cussed the fuck. Yeah, child, I run from Q&As. I don't do them. I don't do them. That's why, really, y'all don't really see me asking no questions in no chat. I be talking, but I ain't asking no questions. I don't want to know. I just don't no more. I leave it alone, child. I do. I do. But you know, from what I know about you, grandmother, you know, I'm sorry that happened to you, and I don't, you know, I hope that situation get worked out, because I know your heart is in the right place about things, and I do know that you're not a messy subscriber. I've seen you around a lot, and I don't see you as a messy subscriber. I really don't. You know, I just, like I said, things maybe it was in a bad moment or something. I don't know. I can't explain for anybody else, but I just hope that situation works itself out. You know, like I said, I don't really speak on things I don't have, you know, total knowledge of. I don't like give my opinion on it too much, because first, it's a touchy situation, and it's a situation I don't want to involve myself in. So I don't do things like that, you know, and that's on my own. You know, I've never been that way, but I do support you. You know, you're a good subscriber, and you know I've hung out with you in the treehouse, so you don't you good. Don't worry, everything will work itself out. Everything will be cool. I'm just hoping that everything get cool around these streets, child. Grandmother, that anger shouldn't have been placed toward you. She was already aggravated with someone else. And then yeah, then like you have to think about that. You know, sometimes when people are agitated, it, you know, the first person right there, you know, your comment probably was right there, and at that moment, she might have needed like another way to direct her anger, because maybe it was just too much, you know. But I think it all will work itself out. I hope, and I do think it was all a little much, but I don't have anything against any of that situation or for that situation. I just hope things get better. Miss Magic, at Grandmother, I was there and I knew where your heart was. Yeah, yeah, Miss Magic. Hey, Sharon, I'm sorry. Hey, I don't want to use the name. Yeah, you know, eh, you good. I mean, like I said, I've seen you around. You don't seem messy. You always seem like your heart is in the right place. And I know you wouldn't dare try to hurt her, because I've seen you genuine about it. I do trust and believe that. You know, I know it's some people on YouTube. They just like, oh, it ain't no friends, it ain't no trust, it ain't no this and that. Yeah, it's like that in the real world. You know, it's hard to find a real good friend or a real true person in the real world. So I know it's 10 times harder on YouTube, but you know, you got to watch how people move, and interact with them a little bit, and you can kind of call it. You know, it's up to the both of, you know, it's up to everybody. You know, anybody can get messy in a group of people, but it's up to somebody to call them out and say, hey, this is what the fuck's going down. You need to like chill the fuck out, you know, or move the fuck around, or you move around. I mean, that's how I worked with Marie. Like, shit, girl, this ain't the way you need to do this. Now you need to do something different. And she couldn't, and I walked the fuck away. But I had to be fucked with for a while until I had something to say, and now I'm being left the fuck alone. Or we can I'll keep at it. I don't care. But I'm not a liar. That doesn't make it okay to go off of people. Yeah, you're right, Don Diva. It's not. It don't make it right. Thank you. I have never been anything like that before. You good, grandmother. My fellow treetop sister. And when I say treetop sister, y'all are treetop sisters, it's not a gang. We're not trying to gang up on people, or we're not trying to do anything like that. I was like, I was like, you know, they're like my mod sisters in my treetop channel family, basically. You know, and we don't fight people, we defend each other. That's all we do. And I'm saying that like that because a lot of the arguments and fallouts that we've had with people or other channels or other subs is because we are defending each other. You know, and I'm going to make a perfect example. If somebody hurts Benz, I'm going to be pissed off, and it depends on how the level of they hurt Benz. If Benz break, I'm breaking too. And that's just like, I'm gonna go in. Like if I see Benz in the chat, somebody jumping on her back, I'm breaking up in there and I'm coming in. Like, I'm not gonna watch that. Like, but that doesn't make us a gang. That means we care enough that we're gonna defend each other. That's not gang mentality. I just wanted to say, I never seen an evangelist act like that manner over and over again. But hey, that's just me. Yeah, and I think really it's a lot of health issues, and I don't want to comment too much on that because I have no intentions on like dragging, talking bad, downing, judging, or anything like that to Miss Evangelist Val. I have none of that in me, in my heart or my soul, period. For none of these content creators or the subs really. But I'm gonna speak my mind and my opinion. I'm just speaking on what I see, y'all. And I hate seeing all the shit. People think we so evil and we just so this and that, but it's really not. We defending each other. And I don't understand why people don't get that or see that. And it really does bother me. It's been a mess here lately. I used to be in the chats, but now I stay in the bushes a lot. Yes, Simply Liz, you have to, because let me go show up in a chat. You see eyes pop up. You see all types of shit. And my fallouts with a lot of people is because I'm in there defending motherfuckers. That I gotta, by the way, say won't come and defend me unless they're a fucking treetop mostly. And the Avengers, I mean, really. But like, you can't get along with anybody else because I've tried to defend other people, but they still think that the treetops are evil. But it just is about speaking of mind. Can I speak my mind? It's not that big a deal. Just let me talk. you know, just let me talk. We all get hyped up in the chats, but the key is accountability. Yep, Miss Magic. Brandy B just came by to show support, Diane. Sorry, sometimes I speak too much. Brandy B, don't do that to me, okay? I ain't gonna let you. All I'm gonna say is keep it real, sis. That's all I want to tell you. Keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the support. Thank you for stopping by. I feel you. I get it. And you're welcome to go anywhere. Just go anywhere. But when you go, be yourself. Wherever you go, just go be yourself and be your life. Do your life. And read the room and check the vibe and go with the flow. But mostly be yourself, though. That's all I'm saying. I wasn't trying to hurt someone I have prayed with and prayed for. I know, Grandmother. I know you really was. Hey, Big Daddy Conrad. What's up, fam? Middle finger, huh? Hello. These YouTube streets have become the ghetto, child. Yep, Big Daddy Conrad, you are not lying on that. Benz is like my favorite cousin, and she's probably one I'll ride for. Yeah, like Benz is one of the coolest, man. But they paint Benz out to be so horrible and conniving and manipulative and a minion. We're all minions, and I want to say this one thing. I have never, and neither did my mother or my grandmother. And maybe her mother or mother's mother did, but I've never had a master in my life. I haven't. I haven't had a master ever. I've had a mother and a grandmother. I've never had a father either. I'll tell y'all that story at a story time at another time. But I don't have a master. I don't report to anybody. That's why I have my own channel on my own, built by myself and the people that care enough for me to help support me to do this. But I don't have a master. I do think for myself. Very much so. Just being me, I hate that we are being demonized for who we support. Yeah, that's it. That's it. And I try to try to steer it away from that, but people don't even understand what is the deal. She knows what she can do with that. I really, really tried. Now I'm done. Yep. Hey, Simply Miss. I think Liz. Oh, hey, Too Tall Flame. I didn't see you. What's up? Hey, Minister Vibe. Thank you. I'm late, but I'm here. Girl, better late than never, I don't want to use the name. What you talking about? Hey, like I said, Don Diva, y'all know what to do. Y'all know what's up. Ain't no foolery. Ain't no foolery around here. It's none at all. So y'all in the chat, y'all know what to do. Shit. I don't have to speak on that. That's already been spoke on, and it's what it is. She treated me like I was some type of bully and I was offended. I just wanted to say to her, be careful what you say because other people have feelings too. I think I understand what you meant, like, because of saying it, I guess the way that way, a lot of the people that don't like All About the Trees will take any little thing and turn it into something that's so horrendous. Like, I got to be honest, my last video that I made a few days ago when I was playing that little clip when Marie was allegedly smoking whatever she was allegedly smoking. Um, Shit, I lost my train of thought, y'all. For real, I seen Deuce silly ass pop up. Girl, you made me lose my train of thought. uh, for real though. But like I was saying, like when I had did the video the other day, yeah, what was I talking about? The Deuce to this made me all messed up, child. Don Diva, you know I ain't got no sense, right? But no, grandmother, like I was saying for real though, like the video I made the other night about Marie, had that been all about the trees, and they heard a lighter and puffing and that bullshit behind it, and her not being able to speak. Do y'all know how many videos by now would have been made? How many hours would have been spent talking about all about the trees, and hearing that it would have been a mess. So, I understand what you're saying. You got to be careful of what you say when you talk about all about the trees because people will take any little smidgen and run with it. But I'm sure she didn't mean it that way. I think she was just trying to tell people she had to be relaxed and she had to chill because she didn't want to be nervous in front of all the people, I believe. But, them silly motherfuckers, and I got to say, that goddamn basement, y'all, take everything and it just squish it to death. It doesn't make any sense. But I still don't understand. Like, they want to holler selective outrage. What is the outrage? Because them people over there have been riding Miss Val for how fucking long now? How fucking long? And it's wrong and wrong and wrong as it was. And all about the trees know how the fuck I feel about it. It's no fucking secret. Because I was there but not fucking there. Because I don't support that shit. It was wrong for her to drag Miss Val that one time. It really was one time, whatever. It was fucking wrong. But them goddamn basement motherfuckers have been doing this shit and fucking with her for the fucking longest. Where are these people's outrage for that? How many times have fucking CPS has been called on all about the trees? Where the fuck is the videos and the outrage for that? Like, what the fuck? Hey, Wendy K, I don't know if I spoke to you, but what the fuck? I get that people want us I don't know what it is that they want. They want us to not say anything. Well, okay, we keep quiet, but then what? People keep just piling on more shit, picking us up out of her chat, fucking with us, making troll accounts. Don't want us to have our fucking opinion, but want to fuck with everybody. That shit gets to where a person wants to say, hey, you know what? I'm just not going to fuck with this shit. Not that shit. I'm not going to be where I can't talk to you. And I'm not going to be where if I go in the fucking chat, there are eyes on me and I'm getting looked at because I'm just there to support. I don't have time for that. That's why I welcome everybody here. I don't give a fuck. You're welcome here. Your opinion, people, y'all have sent me put opinions or comments under my videos or whatever. People that I absolutely probably don't even fuck with. I know I don't fuck with. They don't be in my chat. They might be in the bushes, but I know I don't fuck with them. But I listen to what they say. I hear you. Okay, thank you for the feedback. I'm not cussing them out and blocking them. Not one of the motherfuckers are blocked. Because I don't do that type of shit. If I did that, then I would be doing this here in vain. I'm not trying to do that. I want a fucking voice and an opinion without it being fucking blocked and deleted, edited out. I'm just saying, y'all. It's just my fucking opinion, allegedly. I went back and read your comment, Don D. So should you throw it off? I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm not even on. I'm not. I'm on. I'm trying to stay on track, but I don't have a track tonight. I'm just talking off the top of my head because it's just my feelings, my opinions, and just what I see. That's all I'm saying. Just saying. Come on, y'all. The math ain't math, and hit the like button. Okay. Thank you, Up and Smoke. Hey, grandmother, you're right though. After she said that people were running with saying she was scared to go on her chats, so she had to take meds. Yeah, I think she was nervous, and like I said, I try to look at things in each and every way, and maybe she was just saying it because she wanted people to know that she had to be relaxed or whatever, and But like I say, the haters out there that want to see all about the trees fall and fail so desperately will take anything and everything and just turn it upside down and inside out, make all kinds of stories up and conspiracy theories and bullshit. It gets out of control. Thank you, and love the glow. Yes, hit the cash app, y'all. Shoot. Shoot. Miss Magic, the Terror Woman made numerous videos targeting Miss Val, and they were twerking hard for that woman. Yeah, they was, and that's what I know. That lady disappeared or whatever that woman is, that tarot card lady. But what happened to speaking out about that? And what about people? They anger about that. Like, where did that go? Like, they mad about a content creator saying bitch and hoe and slut and this and that. Like, but that wasn't torment. That's not torment. Torment's when you get somebody up like they on a fucking trial and going at them and going at them and going at them, and the whole fucking chat is going at them and been going at them for months now. Like, that's the shit people need to be screaming and yelling and talking about right now. Like, keep it fucking real. Just me may say it's getting to the point where I don't want to be on YouTube anymore. Yeah, like, shit's annoying. But see, I in my mind, and that's the other side of me. Nobody ain't gonna run me off for doing shit. Think what the fuck you want to think. If that's what you want to think it. That's why I'm not. Child, please. No, I don't. I'm not. I really do pay people dust in real life. So I'm definitely gonna do it on YouTube. You're not running me anywhere. You can say what the fuck you want to say. You can put every fucking narrative out there you want to. Have at it. Have fun with it. For real. And then they say everyone don't single out her because you around that don't like her 100. And now I fucking done with it. Grandmother, absolutely up to you. And like I say, I don't tell nobody where to go. You do what you want to do, but you make your decisions based on how you feel and what you going through. That's the best advice I could give, and that's my opinion on it. That's what I would do. If I didn't feel right no more, then I just would have to be done. I really would. But nobody is talking about that. They only care when it's trees. Yeah, no diva. Hey, Rebecca Shelley, what's up? Yeah, I mean that's the only focus. If she's the one that did something, that's who they focus on. They don't focus on anybody else. It's just that one person, and it gets to a point to where it's not right. You know, it's not right. But what can you do? But I'm not gonna just like be an asshole and be like jump on the bandwagon with them. I'm not. And they can say I'm a minion, or I got a master. I don't. I just have a person that I support, that I've been supporting way before any of this mess, that I'm not going to just drop because I'm hearing some bullshit. Because at this point, I still haven't been shown any legitimate reason why I shouldn't support All About the Trees. I haven't been shown any legitimate reason why I shouldn't support Danny Robinson. I haven't been shown any legitimate reason why I shouldn't support the Ben Zone. I don't understand that shit. What is it that you people want to put out on these people to make they subs to walk away and to me come to you? Because I'm telling y'all, if all the people that I subscribe to, that I do enjoy, that I do hang out with, just vanished and gone, and the rest of YouTube was gone, but left, but these motherfuckers doing the fuck shit, I would really be, my husband would be tired of me because I'd be talking his ear off, because that's where the fuck I'd be in there talking to him and yapping on. Because it's some places, if it was the last spot on YouTube, I would not fucking go to. And that's real talk. So I just why I don't understand why people try so fucking hard. Everybody on here is not as weak as you might think they are. I make my own fucking mind up about where the fuck I want to go. For real. Hmm? Hey, oh, hey, Miss Evangelist. I hate to know too. I didn't say grandmother was a bully. I take Xanax for severe anxiety and depression. I am human. I have been beat down and dragged. I was hurt this morning and tired. I have never had a problem. Yes, Miss Evangelist Val, I understand that, and I get it. I do. I understand it, but everybody's going through something, and everybody's feeling a certain kind of way right now. So I understand where your nerves are. I have anxiety, but like I try to control it because I can't let this place here take me to where I gotta have anxiety medicine. But I understand you've been ill lately. So I understand why you have to do what you have to do. But I just wish things could have worked out a different type of way. Like I said, Miss Evangelist, I'm not here to beat down or drag anybody. I'm just here to have my opinion. That's all I want to do. And like I said, everything that's been going on and everything that's happening, I do understand that um things have happened between you and All About the Trees, and that's been what it is. And y'all squashed that, y'all dealt with that. And people gotta to realize that. But I still don't like the way other people have, done you. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to speak up, because I felt like the way you were victimized and I was being victimized because we became a part of a fucking machine. And I was like, they was on a roll. I had to speak up for myself. I got threatened with a GUN, an actual weapon with 10 shots in it, and tapped the gun so I tapped it so I could hear it. It kept messing with me, but now I have a voice and they hear it. Now they want to slow down and tap out. But it ain't no tapping out now. You should have left me alone in December. But everybody reacts differently. All it is a lot of people need to get themselves together. Sorry, everyone. I just had to vent. I'm good. Yes, grandmother, you welcome to vent here. That's what we're here for, to vent. It's about speaking your mind here freely. I want everybody to. That's what was keeping me feel like I was tied down. What you say, Miss Val? With trees ever. I respect everyone here. It's fine. You all do not like me, but I remember I'm a person too. Miss Val, I think I can speak for a few of us. I care about you. I don't want to see this go the way that it is. Don't feel that way. And if it is some people here that don't care for you, then that's their problem, or that's their decision. I shouldn't say problem. That's their decision. Like I decide to care for you and listen to your content and listen to your voice and listen to you preach to us. I listen to that. That's my choice. And if it's a choice not to want it or accept it or like you, then the hell with it. Because I've been getting trolled. You talking about harassed too, Miss Val. I'm telling you. So much I had to get my own channel because I wasn't getting hurt. I was just getting fucked with and messed with. It was horrible. See Miss Val here now. Yeah, I feel funny about cussing. I wanted to stop y'all, and I get it. I get it, but it's I don't know. No, grandmother, I don't think you did anything wrong. Like I said, I don't think you did anything wrong. Hey Mel, how you doing? I just like I said, there's no sides for me. I just want some of the bullshit to stop. Just like what you said, Miss Magic. Just like I'm not going to jump on the hear her hate train. No, who would want to jump on the hear her hate train? That's more than a hate train. That's some real issues going on over there. A person that can talk about people for months and months and months and months on end. No, there's something wrong with that. I'm going to leave YouTube for a while. I'm not the enemy and I refuse to be treated like I'm one. No, Glamour, but don't leave YouTube. I mean, but if you need to, you have to, you can do that. But I just wish you take some time to think. I understand how things got handled this morning, but I think it was the moment. And like I said, it's a lot of misunderstandings out there. But you're not the enemy, and I would never treat you like one. I don't feel like you're the enemy. Not at all. Miss Evangelist Val said that Glamour, I wish you had inboxed me. It seems like everyone wants to hurt my feelings. I don't think they do, Miss Val. I don't think that. And nobody, Don Diva, right? Nobody wants to hurt nobody, because a person just speaking up and saying what they feel is not to hurt you or cause pain to anybody. Nobody wants to do that, not at all. But when a person just speaks up and just has something to say, and if it just don't align with what you feel, then we have to accept it. Because I done got hit with a lot of things here recently, and shit all the time, that don't align with what I feel and the way I want to go. But I got to deal with that. I do. I can't let that take me over to where, like, I don't, that I'm the enemy, because I know I'm not. They just don't agree with me, and they're not my enemy. They just don't agree with me right now. That's all that is. Yes, exactly. We're not weak minded. It's annoying to be treated as such. Yeah, I get so tired of being called a minion and go to your master and go to run and tell that. Like, what the fuck? Like, why is the fuck what I say out of my mouth is so crucial to going back to having a master or run and tell that? Like that Teddy bitch, run tell that too. Got my fucking voice. Like, girl, really? Like, it's not that deep just because I was sitting up there with her. But my thing of it is, like, even with her, like, why don't you just go and talk to trees like you got a problem with them? And I'm not talking about you, Miss Val. I'm talking about another content creator. But like, it's many others, I should say, content creators, Miss Val, that need to go talk to trees themselves and stop fucking with the subs. For real. You know, Simply Liz said, and Miss Val, no one doesn't not like you here. Grandmother's feelings were hurt as well. Yeah, her feelings were hurt. Duke says, Miss Val, you are not only, but I'm not the only one. Wait a minute, let me read it right. You are not only liked, but you are loved. Yeah, definitely. I have been off YouTube for a hot minute and don't know what has happened lately. Yeah, just a lot of stuff, Dukes, that, just shouldn't be going on. Miss Magic says, and Miss Evangelist Val, let me kick some real truth. The people who don't want to hear, they not only hear you, but you didn't plant a seed. Them people, I know that she's got full intentions on trying to pray for some people that, like when she goes to the basement, like, that's fine. I don't judge her. Just go. If that's where you need to be, that's fine. But I just know the people that are there, and that's what bothers me. The people that are there are not genuine with her. They take it and they make a mockery of it, and that shit pisses me off. And I know that she's been sick and she don't see this. So, but it's not up to me to go to her and keep taking her. I'm not going to do that. I don't carry bones. And when I do carry a bone, best believe that motherfucker's real nice, juicy, and meaty, honey. I don't carry dry brittle ass bones. Not what I do. Not at all whatsoever. But I don't tell anybody anything that I don't do shit like that. Not That's not what I'm about. Yeah, grandmother, don't go. Rebecca Shelley, they should have left you alone. How dare they threaten your life? Yeah, it's entertainment app, child. What did I do? I roasted a wig. Hey, BJ Dance, what's up, sis? What's going on? I find you uplifting, and thank you for that. Yeah, Miss Val is very uplifting, very much so. You know, and I appreciate her being here. Kaylee, hey DJ, don't block me. I appreciate the honest, passionate statement you just made denouncing the drag that Trees did to Val. Kaylee, I mean, I understand it. Hey, what's going on? I mean, what would you expect out of me? I would, who saw me doing that? Who saw me participate in that? But why do I need to get up on a live panel and cuss Trees out when I addressed it the way many of these content creators need to address things in private? Instead of blasting people. That's how shit gets started. People getting on her blasting it. I handled that behind the scenes. Everybody, the people that needed to hear it, as in the La Cello line, that needed to hear me address that situation or how I felt, needed to hear it. It didn't need to be all up here. But I mean, yeah, at least do give her credit. She did try to take accountability for it. Not try, she did. But it's up to the people to accept it. It's just what it is. And I'm not gonna block you. I'm not really big on that blocking. You gotta come here and talk about my mama. Maybe I might block you then. I don't know. uh, okay, Miss Evangelist Val. But my live was not only about what happened with grandmother. It was not. There is CPS. There is the lies, the rumors, so much all the time. When I don't bother people, grandmother, it wasn't wrong. It was timing. Yeah, okay, Miss Evangelist Val, there you go. That's what I'm trying to get there. It was just the timing. And I know you got a lot going on. All of us do. And no disrespect to you, but Trees got CPS and people putting, I mean, have you seen the criminal record they trying to put on her, and the crack pipes and the ice, and the rats and the mice and shit? I mean, really, it's a lot. It's a lot. And then fighting with all these motherfuckers is very hard sometimes. And I'm not trying to be loud, y'all. I hope I'm not being too loud, but sometimes I get a little passionate with the conversation because of everything that I know I'm going through and everything I see other people going through around me, and they call it us motherfucking bullies, and we just defended each other. That's the fuck it. Because we don't go over there in the fucking basement fucking with them people. We don't go around these people's channels fucking with them. And what Trees does on her channel is her motherfucking channel and her business like it's mine. This is mine. Nobody's going to tell me how to run it. I'm just saying, y'all, if everybody just go to where the problem really is and start calling out the real shit that's going on, if we stop getting angry about the little shit that we send and get upset about the shit that's really, really going on, get really upset about that, then maybe that'll stop. Because that bullshit that's been going on for months and months and months, y'all, is the cause of all this bullshit that's going on. The lies, the theories, the rumors, the assumptions, the accusations. Like, what the fuck? It needs to stop. Thanks for leaving God, letting God, wait a minute. Thanks for leaving God is working on me. I'm trying every single day. Good night. All right, good night, Miss Val. Thank you for coming and thank you for being here. Please just take care of yourself. Everything will work itself out. And just don't let this stuff get to you. Don't let it get to you, and don't let it get to the people around you. Just tune it out, turn it off, whatever you got to do. Just do it. And I'm not telling you what to do. I'm really not. Like I said, I don't really want to say I don't have a dog in the fight, because I care about, a lot of y'all out here, and I don't want to see you hurt or being upset. I do care that much. I don't know you, but I do care that much that I don't want to see it. I just wish a lot of shit would stop. What you say, Mel? I'm tired of being drugged without a way to take up for myself. I'm very appreciative at 10:02 taking up for those of us that don't have a channel to have our own thoughts. Yeah, everybody's here free to have their own thoughts here. I welcome all opinions. Why would I not? I wouldn't be a fair person, because I would be just being a hypocrite basically. Because I did this because I want to have my own voice. I want people to hear that I'm not a bully. I want people to hear that I did do anything to Marie. I want people to hear that I wasn't lying on Marie. I didn't have a mad day. If I had a mad fucking day, I would have did this shit back in December. I took a lot for a long time. And now she's a victim, and I'm bullying her. And they should leave her alone. Why don't she leave her alone? Why the fuck they didn't tell her to leave me alone a long time ago? Why? Because I support all about the trees and I deserve it. So, okay, here the fuck I go. And like I said, ain't no motherfucking tap outs until I'm done now. You should have left me in the chat. Just saying. Too Tall Flame. Everybody sat in everybody's chat listening to everybody get dragged by somebody. But when it hits home, it hurts, don't it? That goes for anybody, respectfully. Yeah, I mean, because I can tell you, that's why I can't sit up here and be like, oh, they dragged me. I just got to get up here and do something, because, child, I'd have been in a mini chat listening to some bitches get drugged and laughing my ass off because it was hilarious. Okay? Like Sean David Wade, funny as fuck. I gotta say, I'm a child. I be rolling. Regina, if you in here, don't you do that to me. She know what I'm talking about. But he makes me laugh. But with him and Sweet Pea Diaries going through, child, that's a mess, and that's something I just said, whoa. That's all I can say. But hey, he's a great content creator. If he ever came to my chat, I'd be like, what? But yeah, like, people got too much going on, child. They do. But I'm here to have my opinion. I want to just be able to speak and talk to my people and hear what y'all feedback and tell me how y'all feeling. Tell me how to work through it. BJ Des, I just feel like things get misconstrued during the communication. Yeah, BJ Des, I feel the same way about that. I think things get very mixed up. I do. I think they get things get so heated, and then timing, and like I gotta speak on it. I'll go ahead and speak on it since it's been in the chat now. Like the incident this morning with Miss Val and grandmother, the lady that was up there, I think Yvette Abbey, I believe her name is. Hey, Mr. Meet and Greet, how you doing? Welcome. Um, I think she was already like, I don't want to say under pressure, but on the spot with the Yvette Abbey lady, and then for the comment to be up there, I think was at the wrong time because I don't think that grandmother made the comment at that moment. It was already in the chat, and then it got pinned, and she saw it or she read it, but it was at a bad timing. The timing was bad, and the situation was just that whole situation shouldn't have turned negative, and it didn't turn negative because grandmother either. We got to look at this. Let's take that back. It wasn't negative because grandmother asked that question. It got negative because somebody got up on the panel and wanted to ask Miss Val a question or make her apologize or whatever the hell was going on. It was already a situation that really wasn't the time for that. Let's call a thing a thing. And that lady that was up there, she's very much so in the basement. And that's fine, but that's what they do. They're agents of chaos over there. And I'm just calling it like I see it. Like I've seen it for months. Whatever panel they go on, they try to create some kind of chaos. And whatever happened to that woman, I don't know. I heard a little bit of something about it, but I don't know enough about it to speak on it. She say somebody that she didn't do what she was accused of or whatever, and that's for them to work out. But it wasn't the time to really come up there on that panel and bring that discussion there then. It could be other times that they could have done that. But okay, do it now. And then the comment comes up, then that makes the situation more heated. And she decided to address the comment, first, get into that, which that was her decision. But it was just timing. And that's what I want them to just like, don't walk away, grandmother. Please don't. And Miss Val, don't take it the wrong way. Just think about it. It was timing. And nobody wants you to stay away from Trees Channel. I don't. And I don't know if whoever said it. I don't have no idea who said that. I don't know who would tell you that. I know that we haven't told you that. I haven't told you that. Nobody I know of has told you that because we've asked each other. I just wanted to address that and just say that. Nobody wants to hurt anybody. Like I told that lady, I'm not here to hurt anybody or their children. I don't have any intent. There's nothing on YouTube that can make me feel that way. Like I said, as bad as I despise that goddamn basement over there, I'm not going to tell that bitch to jump, to off herself. I'm not going to tell her to kill herself. I'm not going to tell her to commit suicide. Why would I do that? She's irritating me. I don't hate her. A big fucking difference. But then again, she hasn't said to me, she hasn't said anything sexual about my toddler either. So I can't speak for how All About the Trees feel about that woman. And I can't speak for her because some people over there in the basement played with the death of her grandchild. Her feelings are way different than what the fuck I feel. She might want that bitch to just go and sit in the tub too damn long. Look what the fuck she said about her and her child, her deceased grandchild too. And sexualizing the child. Come on, y'all. You can't just keep on looking over the shit that's really causing a lot of fucking issues. And we're not supposed to speak? We're supposed to stay in our fucking lane? Why? Like all this chaos and all this bullshit that everybody want to fucking all of a sudden get positive but stay on the bullshit at the same time. What they saying is y'all shut the fuck up and be quiet and let us just take over and be agents of chaos. No, fuck that. Not with me anyway. I'm speaking the fuck up and I'm speaking my mind. For real. I'm very grateful for so many of you in this chat. You keep me company on long days. Okay. Yeah, Rebecca Shelley. Sometimes I'll be listening to Benz or Trees or, any other content creator. And like, I listen. It makes my day go. I enjoy the people that's in the chat that I hang out with in the chat. So talk to or whatever. I really do. Mel C said, yes, they use what Val said to use against her with that evil tarot person. Yeah, that was horrible, child. That was the most horrific shit I've seen in a long time on online. I just wish conversations can be taken behind the scenes. Having an audience just makes things worse because everyone takes things differently. I was off YouTube for a week and came back to more messiness. Yeah, BJ Dez, yeah. And that's why I say, like, if I get upset with any, like a sub that I know that I talk to, or even a content creator, if I talk to them offline, I'm not going to try to get up on their panel and confront them and tell them how I feel and give an audience a situation that it's going to be blown out of proportion. You can't solve nothing with me doing a video, that you doing a video, me doing it. That's not gonna solve a motherfucking thing. It's just not. I know. Nah. Minutes and vibes at Miss Evangelist Val. You know we love you. Yes. Miss Magic Liz, search for Marcella I now you line parts 2-star at times tabs for it. Really? What's that about? Come on, y'all, hit the like button. Please do. What is it? Sage the word, everyone. This has been a very good conversation. Was driving, couldn't comment. Okay, thank you, Sage the world. Thank you for being here. Conversations need to be had behind the scenes. Absolutely, BJ Dez. I mean, that will solve a lot of fucking problems. At 10:02, just don't block my messy ass. I'm behaving for now. Okay, dude. You good. You good. I don't want to see someone getting hurt. No, I don't want to see nobody getting hurt. I just want everybody do their content. Stop talking about each other. Everybody can preach that same thing, but if you don't do it, you ain't doing it. And and I feel almost like a hypocrite myself for saying it because, oh yes, after all the shit that I've been through, oh yeah, Maria, girl, please, you ain't getting out of this. But I have proved that I'm not a liar. You do something. You're not an angel over there. While you always being a victim. It's a difference, y'all, than sitting up and just cussing a bitch out every day. I have a point to prove. Like I said, because with my points, gonna come receipts. I'm not just up here talking in line and just putting bullshit out on people because I'm not gonna do that. But I can't control what other people do, but I can't speak up and say, fuck. Y'all, what's been going on? If you check out that basement, them videos, y'all, from day one all the way down to here recently, how do you stay on one person that long? But then I have a content creators telling me that why am I talking about Marie every day? Well, I really kind of don't talk about Marie every day because I don't go live every day because I don't really like to. I mean, when I say I don't like to, it's like this wasn't my desire. I didn't plan on having a channel. I didn't plan on doing this. This is what, I didn't have this set up and ready and shit. It was a spur of the moment thing because I got fed up. I was done because it seemed like she was enjoying the shit. And things were just getting more chaotic. I had became a machine. They put me on Maria. They put her on there. Like, no. And then bitches think, well, they can't ever touch me. They can't ever find me. I can't never be unmasked. Yes, the fuck you can. And you gonna see. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And like I said, y'all, I am definitely down for giving a bitch a taste of their own medicine. Truth flavored. Fuck bubblegum flavored, truth flavored. Taste of your own fucking medicine. A lot of these bitches out here need it. For real. At Minutes Advisor, Too Tall Flame, I agree. I left yesterday because I said what I said and I meant what I said. Wrong is just wrong. Yeah, wrong is wrong. It is what it is. Bush babies, you can step into the station, join the conversation. Please do. Please join the station. Come on in. Grab a snack. Get some of that station beef jerky. Station jerky. I'm sorry, but anyone who sits and listens to that hate over there, it's going to contaminate their spirit. And if you listen to it long enough, Miss Evangelist, yes, that's why I don't bother trees. I know she deals with a lot. Plus, I'm dealing with my health, how I look. Wait a minute, how I look messing with trees or picking fights. Okay, I'm going now. Okay, Miss Val. Yeah, you ain't picking fights, and I know you're not gonna pick no fights, and I don't want nobody. And I get mad. I don't want people picking fights with you either. You know how many wenches and bitches I done put in headlocks because of you? For real, for real. I done had to go bust in those and some of these motherfucking channels and be like, what the fuck? And brawling. Honestly. A lot of us treetops. That's why they don't like us and they call us a gang. But we're not a gang. We just defend each other. And we don't like when we see one of us or anybody that we give a fuck about get taken advantage of or fucked with. And sometimes some of us can be very voicious and loud or aggressive, but like how I am, this is just how I talk. I talk like this in my normal life. Even when my nephews, I have to tone it down, y'all, because my sister like, girl, you just so I guess rough around the edges because I'm the oldest of five and I help raise kids and I was always defending my brothers and sisters and shit. So I'm a natural defender. So that's why I understand where trees come from. I'm a protector. I like to protect people. I love that. I love to know people are protected. And if I can, I can. And Miss Val, if you still here, that's one of the first things I said when I did my video, and I wasn't lying. That when I seen how they did you with that blue tarot card lady, I'm like, damn, I'm like, fuck this, they fucking with me. I'm like, I started my channel because I want to help give a bitch a taste of their medicine because you know what, it don't need to be no more fucking victims picked out to be tormented. And I called it torment. Go watch my first, what, maybe 3 or 4 videos because I was pissed. I was going off. I really was. Because I didn't like the shit. It's fucked up. But if you still here, but if you're not, good night and sleep tight for real. Damn right, call a thing a thing. You wrong, you wrong. Okay, Glow? It does need to stop. It's been almost a year. It's crazy. Yeah. It's so crazy. Why are we still listening to this same fucking shit? Search for Marcella. I know you lying. Part 2 start at the time stamp. Okay. Evangelist Val, I know you only have the best intentions, which is why I stick by you and stick up for you. Yeah, many survivors, and you know I love you because you really try your best to stick up for the people you care for. You put yourself out there. You be in places where you know we go, people looking at us crazy up in there, but you will come and you there. And like I said, that's not gang. That's giving a fuck about your sister, another human being. Since I don't want to use friend or sister on here and be real about it, another human being. Like for real, stop looking at me like I'm trying to be a content creator. I'm really not, because I don't know shit about being a content creator. I'm just a sub. Like I said, I'm a sub just with a channel for other subs and us to talk about what the fuck is going on. So I could maybe myself figure out what can I do differently. But I'm going to speak up for myself and have my opinion in the process. And I'm not going to be silenced. I won't be silenced by anybody on here or intimidated or threatened, especially threatened. Hey LJ, how you doing? Welcome. Call out the real bullies, okay, Glow? For real. You like what? You like that? Hey, username, don't you start that mess with me. Where's Regina? Okay, y'all know Regina. She put that quote in there, and I'll be scrolling down. I see that shit. I bust out laughing because Regina be tripping with that. It's like the way she write it is the way I can hear Sean saying this shit. Rebecca Shelley, Sweet Pea must be a glutton for punishment. It's a shame. Yeah, that shit there need to stop too, child. They got their own issue going on. Do you like that, nosy, huh? Do you like that, Rebecca Shelley? Yeah. But yeah, that thing with her and Sean, like, that's going all out of proportion. They gonna get tired of each other, or I don't know if she gonna take the L and go on, or what. I really don't, because I really at this point don't see nothing happening but just her like going back on her word, because I remember her saying that she don't call black women bitches and she don't cuss them out, but she was a little bit mad a little bit ago. I was listening, so you know I'm not gonna get too far deep into that, but yeah, I heard a lot of hypocrisy going on there, but backpedaling, I don't know, but yeah. That ain't my business, child. I was just being nosy and minding my business, child, for real. Is that possible? Sweet Pea Dyer needs to stop as well. She is doing too much. She posts stuff on her community tab and then gets mad when anyone speaks on her post. I'm done with her shit as well. Okay, Dukes. Duke say she be done and she out. That's what I think. Ages of chaos and division. Yeah, Rebecca, that's absolutely right. Dukes, every time she makes one live saying she will only do positive content, she ends up making 10 messy videos. She admitted again tonight, drama gets views. Well, yeah, drama gets views, you know, and that's why I like, like I told y'all, I'm not even trying to get monetized. I'm not trying to get there. I'm so surprised that I have the subs that I do have. I thank God for them. I'm like surprised, but like I appreciate everybody wanting to listen to me and wanting to hear what I gotta say, because I feel like it's just little old me, and I don't know what I'm doing, but I do want to speak up. Like I see the shit that's going on, and it needs to be called out by somebody. And I know I'm just a little channel, and it's not gonna get very far, but it's out there. You know what I'm saying? Like at least I know I put it out there and put my views out there, because I'm not gonna have nobody speaking for me because they say the treetops, the treetops. No, I'm me. Okay, and I speak for myself and I think for myself. At Dukes, I agree with you. Sometimes you need to pick your battles. Sweet people will burn out at this rate. Yeah, yeah, it's too much going on. Duke said it, Don Diva. It's I have an attorney on retainer, etc., but set up a GoFundMe so people could donate to. Yeah, I get a little confused by that too. It's one moment I need help and I'm in disparage and this and that, but then I have an attorney. Like it's too much of the back and forth for me. Too much. They spew hate though. Yeah, Mel, they do. But sometimes all that hate they be spewing, sometimes we have to just walk away from that shit and just let it go. Cause like some of these people that just starting this shit, I'm not even entertaining. The shit that I'm entertaining is the shit that's been going on constantly for months and months and months and months. That's the shit that I'm entertaining. These people that have jumped on the hate train, these new folks, I'm not worrying about them. That shit ain't nothing. Because like I said, once you cut the head off the snake, the body will fall. I'm talking about the originator of the bullshit, of all this chaos. It's crazy. And then the other people got their sidebar ass conversations and shit like Sweet Pea and Sean. They got to get that together. Them two. That's all on them. That's absolutely all on them. I feel sorry for Sweet Pea though, because I don't think that she's going to be able to keep it up at this point with him going back and forth like that. Because it sounds like he got jokes for days. It really does sound like he got jokes for days. BJ Dad says, I was there on Fields of Grace, and the Yvette Abbey was very upset, but I think she will never accept. Yeah, she probably won't. It was not really, BJ, in my opinion, it wasn't really there to get, she wasn't there to get an actual apology from Miss Val, because of everything that I've seen her participate in over in that basement and that shit. That was just another time to go at Miss Val. And that's being honest. That's my opinion, allegedly. I feel like that was just another opportunity to go at Miss Val for them to make fun of and talk about all night, honestly, because I've seen the antics over there. And that I'm calling a thing a thing. Hey, a spade's a fucking spade. And I don't sugarcoat anything. I'm just speaking my mind. Allegedly, that's what I think happened. Minutes of Vibe says it was God's grace that didn't send me didn't send me a notification to Fields of Grace, because you already know I would have went up there and wasn't going to be nice as Miss. Yeah, I know, but I know you would have kept your cool, maybe, Medicine. I know you don't like that fuck shit. You jump up real quick, like you did on Ben's panel that day when what's the name got jumped up there and tried to get us up off the subject and preaching to us about how we should empower Black women. Like I said, some of these Black chicks need to empower themselves first before they try to get other women to empower themselves. They need to start at home and within first. Because you listen to the backgrounds of some of these motherfuckers while they talk about all about the trees background and such did that. They need to check their backgrounds and the sound effects is going on in their shit. Honestly. Because old girl over in the basement been slipping. I can tell you that. For real. Rebecca Shelley says this at Dukes, I'm done with her too. There's a whole world out there. Yeah, it's a whole world out there in YouTube. You ain't got to just be stuck on one or two content creators. You can move around and do your thing. My daddy took his own life when he was 43 and I was 16. Oh, I'm sorry, Wendy K. Yeah, it's that tragedies of your life, I guess. Ouch. I forgot to hit myself in the head with my own head. Say, y'all, I'm crazy. Y'all know I ain't got no sense. But like I was telling y'all earlier, I'll do that at another time. But yeah, I never had a father. I never grew up with a father, and I never knew him. But like I said, that'll be a story time that I'll share with y'all. Um, when y'all get comfortable enough with me to hear my, I call it sob story, but it's not a sob story. It's a part of my life, and it is my life. And it took me a long time to accept that it is my life, and that's what my life is. But yeah, I'll share that with y'all one day when y'all had a time. Sit and listen to me. It's not a long story, but and when I tell that story, and it very seldom do I shared it with people. I do like people to listen to me. I do like feedback. Because I never want to seem like I'm feeling sorry for myself, because I try not to make myself be that way, because I think feeling sorry for yourself hinders you. It takes the energy out of you to make it better, and that's why I try not to feel sorry for myself. Life is hard. It's hard for all of us, so I can't feel like I'm the only one, because I know I'm not the only one. But I don't want to be a person that's trying to make somebody else's life harder. That's not what I'm here for. That was never my intentions. But if you push me to a point to you fucking with me, then okay, it's on, gloves off. We doing it then. Let's do it. We both can be silly bitches. We both can do that. Absolutely can. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me mute y'all. All right, y'all. Sorry, y'all know that one but one person give me to mute them. My sister, when my sister called about my babies, I'm like, I don't like. Hey, let me do this the right way. I ain't trying. I don't want to dox nobody. But those of y'all that send me the two cash apps, thank y'all so very much. I appreciate it so very much, and I love you, girl. Thank you, sis, for looking out for me. I appreciate you. I do. I really appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. I appreciate y'all taking y'all time out listening to me too, and hearing me vent sometimes, and just talking to y'all. I appreciate y'all being here for real. It's weird how all of this snowballed from All About the Tea and Nosy with a sprinkle of Tasha K. Yeah, Two Tall Flame, that's what that is, boo. And that's what I was saying, to my mom sisters earlier. I'm like, damn, did all this originate from All About the Tea? Is this where we at with that? It just from a year ago, is this still alive? I just why can't that situation just go away? Why don't that situation go away? Why can I not hear about that no more? When is that ever going to be old and done? I mean, y'all, the Tasha K thing kind of blew over, kind of quick. People was on it, but not like this All About the Tea thing. And was All About the Tea, because I don't know too much about it. I ain't lying. Was All About the Tea bigger than Tasha K? Y'all, was she? Like, put some put a oh, don't you do it? Don't you put no ones in my chat? Put a gas pump in the chat if All About the Tea was bigger than Tasha K. Or use words. I don't care. Somebody enlighten me. That's all I want to know. For real. I just want to know, because Tasha K seemed like she died out quicker than fucking All About the Tea. Making chili cheese toast. She talks too much. This morning she posted that she was going to move in silence. Well, that went out the window tonight. Yeah, when you say you're gonna move in silence, baby, you move in silence. So, that's what you do. I don't want to use the name. When you have to keep repeating we're positive over here and the next sentence isn't okay, and that I can't follow that. Simply Liz and Dukes, she always has to be the victim, but yet throws shade without using names, and thinks it's okay. Plus she put the battery in tails back by using, yeah, exactly, Simply Liz. At Glow, I did call out the bullies, and I know who bullies me and who is in my DM. That's why I said the video was not just grandmother. I was happy because my toes were moving. I wasn't looking to fight. Oh, okay. I understand, Miss Val. I'm glad your toes are moving too. I forgot to even tell you that. I don't. Congratulations, but I want it to be more, and I'm praying for it to be more. I am, and I'm so glad your toes are moving. And that's why I don't want you to let this stuff affect you like that. I really don't. And like I said, and I think BJ Dad said it's more of a miscommunication and timing. It really was, and I'm hoping grandmother, and I know she's taking in consideration of the time, and I don't want y'all to have to, because grandmother comes to your chat and prays with you and praises with you. She's genuine. She's a good person, and I know you know who the bullies are. And I know you're handling it in your way, and a lot of us can't understand it how you handle it, but that's the way you handling it, and I understand that. But for me, I gotta call them bullies all the motherfucking way out because they need to, and they need a taste of their own fucking medicine, truth flavored, a big fucking dose of that shit, for real. They need a dose of it. Think about the people that you really, and they always talking about kids and kids, but look what you. I've heard all about the trees talk about her child, sexualize her child, like really, but then nobody ever even talks about that. Who is? I've heard no one, but maybe one, two content creators really seriously talk about that and put that out in the open, for real. Thank you, Too Tall Flame. Thank you, but I don't understand how people could just, I don't know, just forget or just not acknowledge the fact that, you know, yeah, they might not could agree with what All About the Trees do, but y'all, she's been, I'm sorry, she's been beat up, put down, all types of shit just because it doesn't bother her. It makes it go harder, and I don't understand that. And that what makes me think, oh, they're gonna keep on trying to go hard on me, but I don't give a fuck. I have the same attitude because what you say and talk about me, that doesn't affect my life because I know who the fuck I am. Like when I got to talking about the CPS shit, child, you could not even make nobody that talk to me or hang around me think that I got something to do with calling CPS, because that is nowhere how I roll. And if I deal with any motherfucker that might be shifty, shady, or shitty, they already know that Diane don't fuck with that. So I better not even take that to her, because I don't do that. But hey, spin your nerves, baby. But I'm not here to argue back and forth about the shit. Whoever want to take that shit in, take it in, because that's how people doing on here. They hear one little thing and they take it and turn it into something that's not even happening. Never happened. Since Regina is here, you like that nosy? Look at you, dudes. God will make your enemies flee, and that's what tarot did. Okay, Miss Magic, where that blue tarot at? Gone. Like these content creators, I heard them say, "Oh, God is good. Look at God." No, baby, look at God, honey, for real in real life. Took that shit out of here. She won't be harassing and tormenting her no more. Will she? That's how the karma's supposed to work. It ain't somebody's child being a car accident. That ain't motherfucking karma. Somebody's grandchild passing away. That ain't motherfucking karma. Somebody being sick is not fucking karma. So, and my words, fuck them bitches. That's how I feel about that. Get a taste of your own medicine. You need some karma to come in your motherfucking lives. For the type of shit y'all have took this shit so fucking far. It's so far. They got a fucking mugshot of an innocent woman that ain't fucking all about the trees and trying to build a face on that motherfucker, trying to make it her. Absolutely got to be. Well, look at the eyes. Look at the glare in the eyes. Isn't that a hair on the chin? Like, please. Quit trying to just make shit. You want it to be so bad. Okay, so what? Let's say she did have a fucking record. And what? What comes after that? Shit. Y'all need to move around because it ain't even cool no more. Find something else or somebody else. Go talk to them and tell them how they are acting. Stop telling me how I'm acting when I'm only defending myself and the people that are around me that are actually getting fucked with. I got a question though again. Actually, and I'm gonna say this straight the fuck out. What in the fuck justice, apology, or vengeance, or anything to hear her need, y'all? What does hear her fucking need? What does she need? What the fuck does hear her need? I'm scrolling all the way to the fucking bottom of the chat so I can get the answer to this one. What does she need? What vindication does she need? What apology? Who bothered her? Who did it? For this to be on going on for months and months and months and months. Somebody tell me, hey, Benzone, I didn't see you down there. What's going on? Welcome. I would love to know who did it. Who did what to her? That she's going on and on and she has the right to do this. She has the right to incite other content creators like she did the Blue Card Terror lady to incite her own Miss Val. What happened? What happened? Okay, go ahead and get dressed for work. Thank you for coming through, showing support. Thank you, Benz. Hey, Naya. Hey, gas station queen, what's going on? But I would love to know what is it that she's searching for that she has to have out of this. BJ Dad says, I totally agree. It's another way to take a jab at Val. I saw it was because Val already apologized for what she did. Yeah. Like I don't get it. Gas station queen, wait a minute, go. You don't feel good? Let me scroll back up. But no, y'all, I'm just saying, like, what is it that what is wrong that what does she need? What does that child need over there? That what's going on? Like, I don't get it. What happened? Who did what to her that she's has the right to treat everybody the way that she does and talk about this woman constantly and sexualize her child and talk about Benz and talk about anybody that supports her? What happened? What is it? I need to understand. I do. I just don't understand. Hey Bertree, what's going on? I mean, I would love to understand what happened that she has, the right to be this way, to have the right to where nobody even goes to say anything. Nobody speaks up about that situation. I just don't get it. But there's to me there is no fucking answers. But my only answer is that I'm going to speak up for myself. That I'm going to do. I'm gonna speak up for myself. Yes, all about the tea was bigger before Tasha K. Okay, yeah, I finally got down there. So, were they in competition? One gas pump for yes, two gas pumps for no. Okay, thank you, Medicine. But yeah, like I just think that all about the tea thing, y'all. It's oh my god, it's gone on too long. Like the backlash of it, the add on to it, and it's just too much. BJ Dead says that Rebecca Shelley. Yes, after all this YouTube drama, you need peace of mind. All this stuff has affect me mentally. So now I don't know even look at this mess. Yeah. I try to press on to more positive things. Yeah. That's why I love going to the Ben zone, y'all. When I go to the Ben zone, man, I know I'm finna clown, cut up, be silly, act myself. I act myself everywhere, but there when I go in the chat, I know ain't nobody finna be tripping. Ain't no eyes finna be on me. I know I'm finna laugh. I'm finna learn some shit, finna kiki a little bit. It's cool. And that's where I want to be with my channel. But I came in with having issues, but I came up because I have issues. But I want to resolve the issues. I'm just done with the shit. But I mean, how can you be done with the shit when people constantly keeping shit going? And I'm getting preached at. I don't want to be preached at, Miss Val. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about other content creators. They say, "Oh, you talk about the same person." Well, the same person been fucking with me since December. Not only me, but has threatened Snooki, has threatened me with a GUN. Just child as the copycat of Ben's. Like, who in the hell else in this sector gonna go and get a crime channel and be Ben's? Like, what the fuck is that? And I'm sorry, they gonna have to get some content. And I've been told to get some content, but see, I'm not a content creator. I don't call myself that. I'm barely a YouTuber because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm a fucking sub just on this fucker speaking my mind and nobody's gonna stop it. I have a right. I'm just saying. They're thinking it's okay for people to say what they want about Trees because of the things she says. The part they don't think about is why she says what she does. Right, simply that's it. Like they only hear what she says, but they don't know what the fuck happened made her say that. But then, like I say, no matter how bad it is, she at least comes back and say, "Hey, maybe I was wrong," or "No, let me apologize," or "No, let me fix this," or "No, let me go back and retract this." Like she will stand in her shit. She won't just put something out there and just let that shit go on and on and on and let people harp on it, and then when it's proven, just act like it never happened. How many fucking conspiracies y'all have we heard about Danny, trees down the rabbit hole, Sunny. Things have been put out there and they got the receipts and the proof. Nothing ever comes of it. But then where are the answers? Where are the receipts at? And then you get nothing, and then they go on to the next fucking lie. But nobody calls it out. It's just like it never fucking happened. Let me just make something else up. That shit's not cool. And this shit'll never die. As long as people dislike one person and one, I can sit here and make up a whole bunch of shit about all about the trees right now. If I did that shit, you know how many motherfuckers would be in my chat right now? Just for that shit. I don't go sub to people just because I want to hear it. No, I'm not doing that because it's just what you stuck on. Like I said, perfect example, and I'm just gonna say it. Because when a lot of these content creators are talking about all about the trees, it ain't all about shit going on in their chat. Real talk. It's just not. It is what it is. But it's more things to talk about, more things to do, and there's plenty of space for everybody out here without fucking with each other. But then you can't sit around and expect people not to speak up for themselves. That ain't happening. I'm sorry, I had to meet y'all real quick. 10:02, she needs a life. That's what she needs. Yeah, Dukes. For real. And they be just playing and say, oh, people need to get a life. No, you really do. How could you sit up and talk about somebody, the same person for almost a year, hour after hour after hour, all night? What the fuck? What are your subs getting out of it? What do the subs feel? Like, really? Hero don't need shit. She inserted herself right. She doesn't need nothing. She got mad because people didn't want to listen to her crazy conspiracy. She has nothing to talk about, no content. I see her so differently after what she did to Val. Yes, BJ Dez, I'm telling you. Even as crazy as some of the shit was until she did certain things, I was like, man, oh, hell no. Like, I can't. Like, have some fucking dignity for yourself. Like I said, her child sits right next to her while she's doing this shit. But you want to have a fucking opinion about what somebody else is saying in front of their child. Look what you're doing in front of your adolescent, ma'am. The pot calling the kettle fucking black, and people let it go. Nobody her chat said a fucking thing about that. Her getting dressed in front of her son. Her son, she talking about dildos in front of her son. She talking about drugs in front of her son. Accusing people of all kind of fuck shit right with her son, right there next to her fucking lap. But nobody calls that shit out. But let all about the trees be cussing in front of her child. Oh my God, let's call CPS, which these dirty motherfuckers do. But no, nobody speak up for that. And because I'm saying this, I'm a fucking minion. Oh, she's my fucking master because I'm saying that. No, I'm just saying a thing is a motherfucking thing. I'm just saying. What'd you say, gas station queen? I'll call my people at CPS, Colored People System. We ratchet as fuck. We take you down hard. Government CPS got nothing on us. Okay, girl. We get the job done. No messing around. Tim's and Air Force Ones and a motherfucking vet. Absolutely. The fuck I need to call them for? I had my own business. And I ain't got to knock on your motherfucking door. Like, people go too far on this shit. Like, I got people to put hands on you. I got this here tap with 10 shots for you. Really? What the fuck? You motherfuckers get way too overly worked up over this shit right here. But I'm gonna speak my fucking mind. Ain't nobody shedding my mouth. She would have to just be mad because I wouldn't keep apologizing, but Miss Val has to do what God says, and it always makes sense to obey God. Yeah, Miss Magic, it do. That's why I can't fight what she's going through. I can't fight against what she believes. I can't fight against what she's preaching and what she's saying. I can't. I can only speak my opinion and say my point of view on it. I might not agree with Miss Val, and Miss Val may not agree with me, and I respectfully understand that. And like I said, I'm not here to cuss motherfuckers out just because picking on people. No. The bitches I cuss out, they get a taste of their own motherfucking medicine. Fuck you, Marie. You too, you basement bitch. I have a fucking right on that. And they tell me, don't tell you talking about them day after day. Every fucking time I hit live, I told y'all I was going to. I didn't lie, did I? But I bet y'all won't be doing this shit next year. I guarantee you that. I'm not joking. BJ did said Miss Magic, she should not have to. She apologized. What do people want from her to cut her right arm off? It's crazy. Yeah, that's bullying. Yup, Glow. Megan comes up with the funniest names. Yeah, no, she's silly. It's my girl. Y'all, I'm gonna be 100. That crazy basement goes off on some crazy shit. It's hilarious. Sometimes it's so goofy and pointless. Sometimes, yeah, man, it can be goofy and pointless sometimes. But it's at a point to where if you get too goofy and pointless, sometimes it starts to affect the surroundings of everybody because people are listening to that, and some people don't need to be on the internet. Let's just say what it is, and can take that shit to heart and mind and actually act on it and be stupid. Why do you think these people don't want their addresses out? There's some motherfuckers on here, they ain't got it all. They ain't wrapped too motherfucking tight. It's called stalkers. So yeah, you can play around or whatever, but when you get to keep bashing and putting in people's head that, oh, she's mean to her child. Oh my God, she doesn't take care of kids. She's on YouTube all day. She smoked crack. She's a criminal. You've been saying that shit for almost a year to people, honey. People are gonna start believing that, and that's why they formed this fucking hate train on that woman and anybody that supports her. Because I'm not the only person that supports All About the Trees that goes through the fuckery. That's why I made the channel to speak up, because a lot of us is going through a lot of shit and we don't have nowhere to go. And it's not up to All About the Trees to turn her shit on for us to fight our battles. I fight my own motherfucking battles. And therefore, I go back to say I don't have a motherfucking master. I'm no one's motherfucking minion. I'm my own motherfucking woman. And I think for myself. I just know how to handle shit differently than these other motherfuckers. I'm not going to argue with anybody out here on this motherfucking live except for the bitches that I can't actually reason with. But if it's a woman that I've dealt with on here and I could reason with you, then I'm gonna take you behind the scenes and we're gonna fucking talk and hash this shit out or quit fucking with each other. But I'd be goddamn if I make a spectacle of myself out here doing this shit with a motherfucker I know I can't get through. No, fuck it. Get you a taste of your own medicine. Or you could have just left me the fuck alone. Because I'm not here to bother nobody. I'm not here to bother nobody's kids. I don't fuck with that shit. But I also don't allow people to fuck with me. People only do what you allow them to do, and I don't allow people to fuck with me. I've never been good with getting bullied. I used to fuck bitches up at school for that shit. But I'm old now, and I don't fuck around like that. I don't play gangster, granny gangster. I don't do that. In my opinion, everyone needs to take a YouTube break and get some R&R and recharge bins. You're absolutely right. So I've been thinking about that. I have. It's spring break. Me and my sister's talking about taking the kids somewhere, going to this indoor water park place we have here and chilling for a few days and letting them learn how to swim and stuff and chill. Like, I'm thinking about it. And if I do go, I'm not taking nothing that look like YouTube with me. I'm literally not doing it. Like, and I would want to come back to see things differently. That's if I go. But it's all kids, y'all. I'm old. But I know I'm gonna see my babies, and I know I'm gonna want to go. Yes, I love it in the bin zone. I also love being a bisexual. Okay, it's the place to be. It's always cool. Grown folks conversation in the bin zone. Yes, congratulations. It's the place to just chill, and everybody's welcome. You know, Benz is not a judgmental person, and she's so nice, and that's why I don't understand why people have the fuck. How you get that big stuff? But that's the thing. That's how they got me mixed up. Y'all think we dirty motherfuckers, but we actually not. And that's why a lot of motherfuckers mad because we not dirty motherfuckers. Sorry, Marie. People are just not dirty like that. Gas station Queen ML, the group delusion is real. It's like they all live in the same sanctuary. Okay, child, they need to lock them doors up tight at night. But no, they be up all night long. They like roaches. They come out at night when everybody sleep. At first, when she started doing that, I'm like, why did that lady be staying up all night like that? And the next day, she can't talk. Marie is completely unoriginal and so very bitter. Yeah, she bitter. She bitter and mad at people that try to help her. Child, was a shame and embarrassment. And she ought to have all types of regrets, honestly. just pissed off for no reason. No, because you have integrity at 10:02. I try to have some integrity because I don't want, like I said, I don't want to be out here known to be just like a motherfucker making up shit on people and just saying shit and copying off of people and trying to be something I'm not. That's why I'm like, I'm not no content creator. I'm just a YouTuber. I'm barely doing this shit. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm still trying to learn how to do a thumbnail. Hell, I don't know if I know how. I know how to work the avatar thing and the pictures and shit. But like, I know where I got the gas tank thing. Y'all see? I don't know. Like, am I supposed to do like a scheduled video that I could make them? I'm still trying to figure that shit out. I'll figure it out though. Like I said, I really haven't put a lot of time in doing it either. I just try to learn how to do the basics first, and then I try to do all that fancy stuff. All they do is lie on people and about people. Yep. The day Hero was told to get her own channel, she was talking about Danny, but would not say why she didn't like her, and they told her it was pointless. Yeah, just, nobody wanted to have that. Listen to that, because I mean, like I said, it don't matter who Danny is or what I don't care, because I'll know the woman hasn't lied on anybody. She hasn't lied to me. She hasn't done anything to me. She's not out here trying to bully people. She just, and that's another thing, and I got to touch on that real fast, y'all. Right now, it seems telling the truth is called bullying now. Telling the truth on somebody and revealing the truth is bullying now. Asking a question is bullying and harassment now. And that makes me a little leery about shit. Because asking a question is bullying. Telling the truth is bullying. So what the fuck am I supposed to do? Just lie with you and let you lie and listen to the shit? Fuck that. You just gonna have to get mad at me. For real. What Makes Magic is getting at a criminal channel. I'm hollering. Yeah, it's a duplicate one out there, y'all. It's a duplicate one going, but I ain't seen nothing on their bird tree. They need some release, okay? They absolutely do. Shit. It's the musty air in the basement. It's affected her delusional brain. Yep. I live next door to a cop. They can't come on, but that cop better catch them before I do. Okay, maybe if people backs were banged out, maybe all the animosity will, maybe some. You know what, Benz? Look, okay, okay. Really though, some of these backs get burnt out and bent out of shape, child. They need to bring their ass up into the bend zone and sit through one of them damn I call them sessions, child. Cause sometimes bitch be having a live. I'll be like, oh shit, I'm gonna need counseling after this, y'all. But I'll be sitting and thinking like, wait a minute, did that happen? I'm like, did I do that? Wait a minute. Shit, Ben's had me cooking for my husband one time. Y'all had me thinking like a motherfucker on that one Sunday sermon Ben's had. I'm like, oh shit, let me go cook because he gonna leave me, child. But that's why I like the Ben zone. Like, I take something away from it, and then when I leave, I'm smiling. It's cool. I love it there, and I love being a treetop. Trees gives me, you know, her version of her content. And who am I to say what content is? Because I don't really even know what it is, and I'm not here to judge. She comes out and she speaks her mind, and she says what she says, and she said it, and that's it. It's like people got to deal with it. Here her demands that Sunny produced Rabbit on Sunny's channel. I remember that. Oh, okay, Rebecca. Point blank period. Danny got receipts. Okay, that's it. I'm still waiting. I haven't seen no receipts from nobody else. Where are the receipts, honey? I mean, she said she was gonna drop some fucking hot tea, gonna burn everybody's motherfucking lip skin off when she got monetized. Child, I'm still waiting. Hell, I was gonna just go ahead and buy a membership to the bitch and see the fuck she got. But she kept leading up to a point. I'm like, girl, you lying. You ain't got no no. I already know about that. Nope, check, nope, that ain't no receipt, girl. That's a lie. Her shit wasn't right. Like, come on. But she wanted to have it, and she knew she didn't. And I think that's what she's so pissed off about, because she knew she couldn't deliver. She knew she didn't deliver, and she just got to keep on. And if she make trees look bad, then okay, then they won't recognize that I've been lying to them for almost a motherfucker for months and months and months and months now. So, let's keep on pushing it on trees, and my subs won't realize they've been bamboozled, led astray, run amok. The weird ass cheerleaders in her chat. Like, for real. They talk about us, but y'all need to take a look at y'all shit, what's going on. Talking about old women. It's a lot of old bitches over there. So, and talk about people's weight and shit. There's a lot of big bitches over there. So y'all motherfuckers need to quit pot calling the kettle black, looking at the hypocrisy for me, the audacity for me. Just saying. I don't know why I go to Ben's chat. I ain't been touched in 2 years. I've been urinating. Girl, what's wrong with you, Miss Magic? I can't talk no girl. But I ain't gonna say y'all leave me alone. But girl, it ain't nothing wrong. Shit. Everybody ain't ready to be touched all the time. Shit. Don't be left alone. Unless you go on the Ben's zone chat, then you gonna want to be touched on. Just stand there long enough to listen to that shit, girl. You're gonna be like, wait a minute. When she gonna end this live song going to get touched on? For real, though. Absolutely. I'm trying to look on my thing because I keep feeling my phone go off, and I'm like feeling my phone go off. But I don't know how to do this yet, so I ain't calling no names. But those of y'all that send me a cash out, thank y'all so very, very much. I appreciate it, and it is needed, and I do appreciate y'all very, very much. Like I said, it's not a requirement, but it is absolutely appreciated, and it will be used in a very good way because all my cash apps, I be using them on my nephews. It's fun though. I love seeing them have fun. They want to go to Peppa Pig again. They like that place. Peppa Pig. I don't know if y'all know what Peppa Pig is. It's an indoor like dreamland really for kids. It's got like different rooms. Well, not rooms. It's on the outside, like different playgrounds and stuff. And you can ride tricycles all around the room and stuff. It's really cool. It's a lot for old people like me, but yeah, it's fun for the kids though. I deal with it though. I love seeing them have fun. So y'all donations go toward my nephews and stuff, and I appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate y'all believing in me. It's like, to me, I know it sounds corny, but it's amazing to me that I could get more than 2 or 3 people to listen to me and believe in me, and I got over 200 subscribers already, and I'm not even going for that goal. Like, I'm surprised, and people telling me that I can't even make it to get a community tab, and if I do, it's gonna be it's gonna be rocking. It's gonna be rocking. But my aim is, if I do get it, I want to get it honestly, not built on no crazy ass lies and bullshits and stories and conspiracies. If it's gonna be stories, it's gonna be stories about my real life, like the story time I'm gonna tell y'all, since I had to bring it up, about my father and stuff. But like I said, it'll be another time when all the people here that I'm comfortable with, so I won't be nervous and shit. And I'll share that with y'all. But y'all, it's been fun. It's 10 o'clock, so yeah, I'm gonna get ready to get off because I gotta get up early in the morning. But I appreciate y'all coming. I appreciate y'all being here. I hope y'all all have understood everything that I've been saying, everything that I said. Miss Val, if you're still here, I hope you understand everything I said. I hope you took it to heart in a good way, because it's nothing but love. It's nothing but understanding. Please understand, it's just from other people's different point of views, and if they don't match yours, just let it be at that. Just let it be at that. But I appreciate y'all very, very much. Drop some gas tanks in the chat for you, girl. Like I said, thank everybody. Send me a cash app. I love y'all. Good night. I might be on tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. But thank y'all so much for being here and y'all support. Good night. Y'all have a blessed one.